Long, long ago, when the sky was young and the stars were still learning to shine, there was a small village hidden between emerald green hills. The people there lived simple lives, they farmed, sang songs to the rain, and believed in old legends about magical creatures that once walked the earth. Among these villagers lived an old couple named Mira and Rohan. They were kind, humble, and deeply in love, but they had no children. Every day, Mira prayed at dawn, lighting incense sticks and whispering her wish to the morning wind, "Please, bless me with a child, even if it's just one, someone to call my own." But the seasons passed, and their cottage remained silent. Then one evening, something strange happened. A golden light appeared in the forest near their home. It pulsed softly, like a heartbeat. Mira, curious and unafraid, followed the light, and there, resting in a nest of shimmering leaves, lay a massive golden egg, glowing like the sun itself. It was warm to the touch, humming with energy. Mira gasped and carried it home, believing it to be a divine sign. Rohan was stunned. "This is no bird's egg," he said in awe. "It feels alive with magic." They decided to care for it, wrapping it in silk and keeping it close to the fireplace. Weeks passed. One night, during a thunderstorm, the egg began to tremble violently. Lightning flashed, the earth rumbled, and then crack. The shell split open, and inside were two tiny baby girls, each glowing with light. One had hair as golden as the sunrise, and her eyes shone blue like the summer sky. The other had hair black as midnight, and her eyes sparkled green like the forest leaves. The old couple burst into tears of joy. They named them Lina and Mira, and from that day forward, their cottage was filled with laughter, warmth, and love. But these were no ordinary girls. As they grew, strange things began to happen around them. When Lina laughed, flowers bloomed instantly, even in the snow. When Mira sang, the wind carried her voice for miles, making rivers sparkle and stars twinkle brighter. The villagers, once doubtful, began to bow their heads in reverence. "They are children of the gods," they whispered. "Born from a celestial egg." The sisters grew up to be beautiful and kind-hearted. They helped the poor, healed the sick, and played with the children of the village. Wherever they went, happiness followed. Yet one day, an old wanderer visited their home. He was dressed in rags, his eyes deep and wise. He said quietly, "Your daughters are not ordinary. They were born from the golden egg of Elora, the goddess of light. But remember this, when light grows too bright, darkness will rise to challenge it." The couple grew worried, but the girls continued to live joyfully. Years later, when they turned 16, a dreadful shadow descended over the valley. A dark sorceress named Varithra appeared, carried by storm clouds. Her heart was full of envy. She had once tried to steal Elora's golden